Everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have an unboxing of the Papercraft Society Box. It's this beautiful one here with the silver. And what's nice about this one, it doesn't have Velcro, but it's got this scalloped edge, so a little extra touch there if you keep your boxes and recycle those. Nice sturdy boxes. So let's go ahead and open that up. So this is a pretty, gets gritty box. So of course you get the booklet, where you get all the projects and what's inside the box and all of that. It's always helpful to keep with your box. Our wallet, our gift. Let's see here. So this is a gel plate one. I'll skip right to the gel plate here in a second. It's between two pieces of thick acetate, and I do some gel printing. I have some gel plates and things, so my advice to you is to always keep it on one. So if you're going to use it, tear off the top one and then use it like that with that. And then you always have a clean side. You don't have to do that, certainly, but I just like doing that. So you want to remove this top one, and then you can print right on there, and then so forth. So that's just my little tip. And of course you get a little mini roller, which is very cute. By the way, this gel plate measures 5 by 7. So it's 5 by 7. So great for making cards and things, papers, backgrounds, all sorts of things. And you have your little mini roller that you would use to put your paints and things on. And then they've given us some paints. So we have this one, looks like a gunmetal sort of gray, and a teal that coordinates obviously with the box, and then a white gesso. And of course you can use anything you have in your stash. You can put gel paint or acrylic paint on gel plates. You can put ink pads. You can stencil through ink pads. You can use alcohol inks. You can use all sorts of things, markers, Posca pens. I've done a lot of things on there, so they just kind of get you started with that. A little I don't know if that was supposed to come that way. Mine came with a little blush spot there. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, a little sponge thingy for your stenciling, and then always a handy, it's always nice to have another palette knife. So those were the sort of bigger goodies in there, because you don't get any dies in this particular box. I think, I don't know, it's because this. Let's move on to the folio here. So this is box number 28. Pretty gets gritty, and of course it always has, I always do it the wrong way around. So she has quotes and things. So you get papers and stencils. Let's start with that. So you get some solid papers, and these teals, grays, like a dark blue, not quite a denim, more of a teal denim, I guess, if that makes any sense. And then you get paper printables. Now these do coordinate with the stamp sets, so this can kind of help you if you look at like this pattern. As you're doing your gel plate, you can stamp on your gel plate and then put the paint over it, and this will kind of help you get layout patterns and things if you feel like you need help knowing what to do there. So printed papers that are obviously prints of gel printing. And then you get, of course, some stencils, because stencils are great to use with a gel plate. So you get this all over one, which is like almost like a flower type thing in the middle there, and then like a geometric flower. And then a couple double-sided ones, which is nice. Of course, you could use them all together, but, or if you just wanted this pattern, you could do that. And they get, woo! You get a little hexagons, and then they get really tiny. And then this side is a geometric pattern. Some wonky sort of squares that get smaller and bigger, and then some triangles that get bigger and smaller. So stencils to play around with. What else is in here? And then our two large stamp sets. Let me get that paper behind there. So great stamps that kind of mimic some of the stencils, particularly this one. You have the compass, You have like a moon type deal there. This you can make like a flower petal. Here's a flower. Go wild for a while. Not too wild. Go where you feel most alive. Take every chance. Drop every fear. You have the phases of the moon. Arrow. That's a nice little coily thing there. So you can see some of these things are on the papers like that. Second stamp set. Life's a journey, not a race. Your direction's more important than your speed. Follow your soul, knows the way. Take the chance. And then it has those different arrows. This little guy down here. So very geometric-y and travel like compassy arrow. Lots of arrows. So like that's probably my favorite one. So no dies this time, but you get the gel plate and some paints and things and 2 really large stamp sets. So I feel like in several stencils. So still a good deal this time around. And of course you get the book of inspiration. My next video will have a project using these, and of course maybe we'll do using the gel plate in case any of you are unfamiliar with that, and then we can make some cards or things on a subsequent video. But lots of goodies in here to use. All right guys, hopefully that helped you see an up close look at that box. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day.